tired. I am so tired. Wah, 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 wah. What do we got for quest log? Go to the Flare Jungle. We knew that already, though. Oh, the map changed. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. That tends to happen. Yeah, I want to play a game I just feel good at. But it's a little loud. You feel ready for battle. Dang, Skippy, I do. Jeez, what is even going on? I'm so tired. My gut tells me to go this way. Is my gut right? Cross the log. Oh no, mercenary. Oh, that's why I heard the aura. I was like, you don't have that aura. I want this mana potion. I don't think I need the stamina potion. But if I give up, I have to play horror games. But if I don't give up, I have to endure this for another 18 hours. I mean, I guess this is what it...
Okay, man.
Ah! I'll be fine. I'm just complaining. Like, physically, I am well.
I can't carry anymore.
Already? Are you... I want to hold on to these arrows.
Get yourself some energy drinks or take a small 1-hour break to eat or something if you have to.
I already had a eating break. So on that regard, I'm probably good. It's just, and I heard, like, I just said it was just 8. The problem is mental fatigue. If I was smart, I should have, like, prepped a watch party. We could have been like, hey, we're gonna watch a movie. Come watch along. Like, let's watch the entirety of Lord of the Rings.
I can call and hang out and talk if ya want.
Dude, if you want to hop in, absolutely. You're totally welcome to give me a call and talk to me. I just hope it won't break your PC trying to, like, watch and talk to me. Oh, this game doesn't save. Hold on. Tactical retreat. Because Discord, are you okay? Are you going to open Discord? I'm on streamer mode right now, so if you're calling me, I have no idea. But, yeah, I'm pretty much... I should see it if you start calling me now. I'm going to disable streamer mode for, like... Hello, hello. I cannot hear you. I see you talking. I do not hear any noise being made from you. Hello, you are at 200%. I cannot boost you any louder. I cannot hear you. Good old cursed Kaito's PC. Is your mic, are you picking it up through the right mic? It might be, like, you might be something different than what your default audio device is. Or maybe it's on my end. Give me a second here. You know what?
Everything is normal for me.
It might be on my end. This is the first time I've used Discord since reinstalling. Let me check my voice and video. Output device is set to default. I want it set to my headset at all times.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Excellent.
You can hear me now.
It was definitely my end.
Yeah, there you go. You restarting PC, asshole.
How you doing, man?
Factory reset, dickhead.
Hey, you know what? It fixed breaking my webcam and all other sorts of stuff.
It fixed breaking 90% of your programs on your PC.
Yeah.
All you had to do was just push the red giant, slap the hell out of the reset button, and basically put it back in the box that it came in. Ship it back to the factory. Oh my goodness. What's up with you?
Well, you know, 8 hours of insanity. 16 to go.
Insanity. What games have you played so far?
Dwarf Fort.
Isn't too loud, by the way.
No, it's fine. I had you at 200 and then I changed you back down to 100, so things are fine. I played Dwarf Fortress. I played Project Diva for a little bit. I played Diablo. I played Harvestella, and that's pretty much been it so far.
And then back to Diablo.
Yeah. I was gonna play Dredge, but
a lot. I swear, dude, a ton of the games you play remind me of like the OG Warcraft 1 and 2 and Command and Conquer games. And just real-time strategy games. That's what it looks like.
Here, let me. Does this float your boat? This reminds you of like OG games?
Yeah, it does. Yep.
Just turn on nostalgia vision.
Yeah. The feels, right in the feels, man. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I remember all that shit, man. Like, I have Command and Conquer Red Alert, the remastered collection, and you can switch back to the old Windows 95 graphics, like, whenever you want.
Yeah, just nostalgia vision. I love it. The Halo Master Chief collection did that as well.
Those, though. Like, StarCraft, shit like that, where it's, you have your mining, you have to go out and mine ore, or mine your diamonds and resources with your miner vehicles, and then once you get enough, you build either like a barracks, an iron factory for vehicles, or what was it? You have to constantly build power plants to power everything up. You drag your mouse and you click and drag over, say, like, your 50 troops and your 7 tanks, and you just click anywhere on the map you want them to go and explore or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's RTS in a nutshell.
Yeah, I love that old school RTS. I absolutely love that.
I mean, I played.
Gotten into Diablo.
Diablo was the one that I got super in. I mean, it's actually no, that's not true. Diablo scared me as a kid, but I watched my dad play it, and I have very fond memories of that. It wasn't until I was like in my teens that I was brave enough to play this game, and then I fell in love with it. Because it's like almost like the predecessor to like most MMOs.
Yeah.
That's not actually quite true. I'm pretty sure there's older MMOs, but
yeah, my PC actually is capable of like playing a multiplayer game and holding a Discord call, as long as I'm not streaming on top of that.
Ah, there's your problem.
Yeah.
So you're saying if we wanted to play a multiplayer game right now, we could do that?
Oh, absolutely. I could 100% play a multiplayer. I could play almost any multiplayer game like that with decent graphical settings right now with you.
But can it run Crysis?
But can it run Crysis?
Yeah.
Dude, the supercomputers at Google can't run that shit. The hell are you talking about?
I don't know. Oh, just old memes.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, my PC could do that, so like I could play almost any multiplayer game right now. But if you ask me to start streaming on OBS and do that, I'd be pushing at minimum 90% CPU at all times.
Yeah, that's...
At my best, it'd be like 84.
Is it RAM problems, or is it like...
It's probably a lot of it. It's RAM and CPU.
Okay, well...
But, Kitty's husband, Clay, he basically offered to, what was it? He just told me to, when my computer crashes again, gives me the blue screen of death, to give him the code that,
the error
so
code?
he could determine, whether it's an error code, determine whether it is the RAM or not.
Oh.
And I told him, I said, I'm not going to worry about it, you know. I'm just going to, like, I appreciated it, I really did. But it's like, you know what, dude, I'm just gonna save up money and get a new one.
Yeah, that's fair.
And what I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably end up spending $1,500 to $2,000 once I save it up for an actual good gaming PC.
Yo.
And what I will do is I will basically use both PCs. The weaker PC I will use for nothing but streaming software and stuff like that, and the other PC will be nothing but running the game.
So you're gonna have a PC for streaming and a PC for gaming?
Bingo.
I know a lot of people do that. I'm just like,
think
but what if
that's
you just had
actually the better way to go, because I've looked up videos of people talking about it, and that's what a lot of them are saying. To where it's, even if people have had issues before where for some reason they can't explain why, their PC starts running slow for some reason. And then the next day, it's back to full speed. And no one knows why. And so in case anything like that happens, Windows updates hit, whatever, in order to combat any possible negative outcomes or chances of that happening. If you have an entire weaker PC or a cheaper PC dedicated to nothing, running nothing but all of your streaming and VTubing and like all of those softwares, you can have an entire better PC and a stronger one dedicated to like running everything up to like a 3080 or even a 3090 or something like that, to where you could literally play any game you want at like the best graphics on stream, even better than your bitrate allows, and never have any issues. Like, you're not even using half of your RAM.
I think I've surpassed my bitrate in terms of graphics, but I'm not 100% certain.
Well, that's not hard, trust me. I think it's like, I think it's for people who, unless you're, but it's like until you're a partner at Twitch, which is insanely difficult.
Yeah, I'm not even an affiliate.
Yeah. Well, to me, dude, like, I understand people hitting affiliate and they want to do it because it's like the next goal. Like, I get it. From my point of view, after being affiliate for, like, I mean, I was a VTuber for an entire year. Like, I tried being a face cam streamer first.
Yeah.
Hit affiliate in 2 weeks. Was a VTuber as an affiliate for almost a year. And then decided to go back to being a face cam streamer. Being affiliate did not help my numbers or anything. It helped jack shit when it came to VTubing. So it's like, I think being an affiliate, like, it's more than it's not as much as it's cracked up to be, you know.
Well, it's like the steppings. Like, I'm right now, I'm just.
Yeah. Well, it's like if you're right there and you're like at 40, like your average is 2.9 viewers, and you have 49 followers, then it's just like, oh, come on, I'm right there, just give it to me. But like, I get it, but
because like I don't even get like
it's like, dude, I hit affiliate in like 2 weeks when I first started, but I mean, throughout the entire year, the most viewers I ever saw was like 8 on like a special day, maybe like 3 or 4. At the most, it stayed longer than 30 minutes. And then other than that, it was the most consistent I had was only like 2 that would stay, if that, for longer than an hour. Yeah, and the majority of times I streamed, it was either 1 or nobody. And so that's fine and all, and like a lot of people experience that. A lot of people. That's
been me.
Thing.
That's been me for the last 2 years.
Exactly, but like that's the thing though, is affiliate doesn't change any of that.
Affiliate gives you channel point redeems, emotes and stuff.
Yeah, it does give you all that stuff.
It gives you fun stuff.
I forgot about that. Yeah, it gives you all that cool little stuff to make your stream like fun.
Yeah.
Just like it gives you more ability to express yourself. So I guess that is the fun part of it, now that I think about it. That probably is the better part. Yeah. But other than that, like, yeah.
Oh, we can do this. Oh, I'm smart.
I think, because, I don't know, man. Like, I think it just depends. Because, like, for me personally, if I could go back and not hit affiliate as quickly as I did, and because I have seen streamers where they streamed for about a year before they hit affiliate, but the entire time they were fighting to get affiliate, they had enough time to work on, I guess, not really their personality, but just becoming more entertaining.
Yeah.
Their
just
streaming
practice.
itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then by the time they hit affiliate, they were way better and more entertaining than someone who hit affiliate and got lucky in a month, like myself or whatever. And so they were averaging like 10 viewers or whatever. Which I get, like, I know, like, viewership, yeah, viewership, blah, 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 it doesn't really, like, make the stream or whatever. But, I mean, if you really get down to brass tacks of it, I mean, dude, when it comes to, like, a business, if business A makes 5 times as much money as business B, and the main source of income is through customers spending the money, I wonder which business you could generally get away with saying is better. Or at least knows what they're doing more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like if a business makes twice as much money or 5 times as much money, okay, that business is better than the other business. They know what they're doing. They're better at business. So if someone streams with higher numbers, I mean, sure, luck plays a part in it, but yeah.
But yeah, I'm like the bottom of the barrel when it comes to that. Like right now, 2 viewers. That's.
No, you're not at the bottom of the barrel, dude.
Feels like
when
it.
When it comes to streaming, like I can see how you feel like that, but like when it comes to streaming, it's best to look at it like there is no barrel. Like you're not at the top of the barrel or at the bottom of the barrel. When it comes to streaming, you have the ability to make your own barrel. How are you going to design the barrel? What the hell are you going to put inside of it? That's the crazy thing about streaming is, yeah. How entertaining do you want that barrel to be? It's like every single streamer who is not affiliate or whatever, every single small streamer is given a plain brown colored barrel. That's pretty much it. There's nothing much entertaining about a plain fucking barrel, you know?
Yeah.
But it's like, what are you gonna do with the barrel?
Oh. I don't know. I try to be entertaining, but like.
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
It depends. It depends, man. Because I mean, there's several streamers that I watch that aren't like huge. Like they have like 100 viewers a stream, but that's it. They don't have like thousands. They just have like 90 to 100 or whatever. They comment on like they comment on what's going on in the game. Like when no one's talking in chat, they'd comment on it and stuff. But other than that, there are times when like they will be focusing on like playing Resident Evil 4 or something like that. And they'll be focused in on the game. And they won't say anything for like 20, 30 minutes. So like that's completely normal. I mean, you don't have to, you know, it's like you don't have, you know, I've learned that. Like, you don't have to talk every.
I don't know, it's hard to like feel that because sometimes like the silence is palpable.
That is true. Yeah, that is very true. I felt that before. I can get behind. I can agree with that. I can see that. All right, different subject. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. You gonna go see it?
That would require me to watch any of the Guardians of the Galaxy. This is the problem with like the Marvel Cinematic Universe is that there's just too much of it.
You uncultured swine.
Dude, I haven't even seen like the Mario movie yet.
The what movie?
The Mario movie.
I haven't seen it. There's so many movies I want to see. I want to see I want to go see the Mario movie. I want to go see Evil Dead. I really want to see Evil Dead. I've gotten tickets though to see Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and the only reason I got tickets for it, is because I'm starving for a good Marvel movie. I'm starving for it because the last 2 Marvel movies have been pretty shit. They've been pretty bad, and yeah. 90% of the reviews for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania came out and either said the CGI was bad, but they said the movie wasn't great, but it was good. Like, it was a decent movie. And I went and saw it, and that's exactly what I felt. I was like, it's a good Marvel movie. It's nowhere near a great one, but it's okay. You'll leave the theater thinking, yeah, that was all right. Are you gonna go back and see it again? Probably not. But I'll just wait for it to be on Disney Plus. But yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 reviews are already in. Every single major reviewer on YouTube and stuff like that said they've seen it they're all saying it's one of the best Marvel movies they've seen.
Nice.
Like it's like Avengers Endgame level, like quality good. Like James Gunn did a very good job with this movie, apparently. Which it gets me excited because he's the one that's eventually going to start. We'll eventually start seeing what is it? The DC movies that he's controlling.
Jamali, no.
Huh?
Oh my hireling died.
Oh. What the hell is that coming off of it? Lightning.
Yep. He was lightning enchanted. Dude, I just can't hold things. I can't hold all these things.
So what the hell's the lore of Diablo? Because I know there's lore.
Do you want the full lore, or do you want like a brief summary?
Isn't it like the devil or something? Like Satan? Getting free from hell or something?
Not quite. Basically, there was a god. He's like, hey, you know what's a good idea? I should get rid of all of the evil parts of myself. And he did that. And then him and his evil self fought. And
what was the name of the god?
Oh god, I don't remember. I don't pay attention to that.
You know the lore, but you don't really know.
I know the lore. I don't know the name. I know the lore. I don't know the names.
You don't know the lore, my man.
Split into 7 parts. The 7 evils. 3 prime evils. Diablo, Mephisto, Baal. Okay. Basically, heaven and hell have been fighting. But a lady from hell and an angel from heaven are like, you know what? I'm tired of fighting. Let's make a world of peace. And they created the world of Sanctuary. And then they got bored. And then
they got bored.
And then when a man, demon, and a lady angel got bored in the same place for a long time, they procreate, apparently.
Oh, okay. That wasn't where I was thinking it was going to go. I was thinking 2 gods got bored, and the first thing that popped into my mind was 2 gods got bored. Well, they went to war with each other or something.
Nope.
That's where my brain went. My brain did not go to porking.
And that created the Nephilim. And
bored. Let's freaking pork.
Angel Man was like, hey, these Nephilim are going to be more powerful than angels or demons. Maybe we should limit them. And Lady Demon was like, nah, that's fine. This is going to be great. Let's embrace the chaos. And they fought, and Lady Demon got banished. And Angel Man's, he decided to patch notes, nerf all the Nephilim. All their powers got limited, and then became humans.
Okay, remind me again, because I'm just clarifying because I'm new to this.
Absolutely.
Nephilim.
Yes.
What was that again? You kind of went through that a little quickly.
They are the offspring of angels and demons that are more powerful than both.
So, it wasn't just the 2 gods that...
They're not gods.
Slap meats to each other until they, got bored, and there you go. They shook hands, and then babies popped out of their butts. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, something.
And the next thing you know, a bunch of them did it?
Yes, because a bunch of angels and demons who got tired of the quote-unquote eternal conflict, as what it is called.
A bunch of them had offspring.
Yes.
And gave birth to Nephilim.
Yes.
And then who came along and nerfed them?
Angel Dad.
Angel Dad.
His name is Inarius. Not important.
Okay.
He's Angel Dad.
Okay.
He used the thing.
Which game did that take place?
This is all prequel stuff. Don't worry, we're getting there. Inarius used a thing called the World Stone to do it.
Okay.
Which is also the thing they used to create Sanctuary. Heaven and Hell have been fighting over it, and they're like, where did it go? Who cares? The other side has it. Let's keep fighting.
Dope. It's a good excuse. I like it.
So then angels and demons discover about Sanctuary, And the three prime evils, Diablo, Mephisto, Baal, those are the main antagonists.
You're talking 90 miles an hour.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm from the south, so I listen and I talk slow.
It's fine. It's fine. It's just the sleep deprivation kicking in. it just makes my brain be like anyway. Diablo.
What were they?
Diablo, the Lord of Terror. Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, and Baal, the Lord of Destruction.
So Diablo, the actual title of the game.
Yeah.
So the main character is the demon
Is the terror.
Demon of terror. Okay. That's interesting, actually. So the demon of terror is the main protag?
And tag.
Mm-hmm.
But we're getting to the points of Diablo 1. They started showing up. So an angel teamed up with some of the humans and formed a faction called the Haradrim. And the Haradrim had the idea of, hey, let's trap the prime evils in the soul stones, because angels and demons are semi-immortal. You kill a demon, it respawns. You kill an angel, that angel reincarnates.
It respawns like in Call of Duty, got it.
Pretty much. That's why it's an eternal conflict, because they can just keep fighting and dying over and over.
Gods, they can't die. Like, yeah.
So they're like, hey, let's trap them in soul stones.
So like if you kill a god, like gods live in the afterlife. If you kill whatever you kill anything, it goes to the afterlife. So they just come back. Yeah. Okay, I get it.
But what the Haradrim didn't know is that Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal caught on to their plan. So they made preparations to be able to still enact within the soul stones.
Cool.
Can I? Oh, there's no map for this game.
What you're discussing now is Diablo 1.
Not quite. So the three soul stones got sealed away. Mephisto got sealed in the temple in this area here, in what is
you're in right now.
Karast. Yep, in a temple. Baal got sealed away in a tomb in Tal Rasha in Lut Ghilain. And Diablo got sealed away in a cathedral in Tristram. And now we can go into the contents of Diablo 1.
Cool. So the prequel leads up to, or starts off with the gods warring with each other, Nephilim being born, then the Nephilim are nerfed, then you have the three demons, Mephisto, Baal, and Diablo.
Yep.
And then those three eventually get sealed, and that's where Diablo 1 starts.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
In the Tristram Cathedral, Diablo started trying to take over his presence, he was basically just a spirit. So he's like, I want to possess somebody. Oh, I know. I'm going to possess this king, King Leoric. And Leoric was all like, I have a strong will. I'm not going to let you do that. But at the same,
say if you're able to, you can keep playing while you're telling me.
I can't multitask right now.
Okay. Yeah, neither. I can't either.
It's fine. This is fine. So he's slowly whittled away at King Leoric's sanity, teaming up with the Archbishop Lazarus, who's like, I'm going to help you, Diablo, because, you're going to give me some power. Slowly possesses away, but King Leoric eventually goes insane from having the literal Lord of Terror constantly corrupting his thoughts.
Okay.
Starts literally hunting peasants at night.
Starts what?
Just gets on a horse, grabs a crossbow, and just starts murdering people.
Yep.
People didn't like that. So the captain of his knights, God, I can't remember the name of this guy. He's a really swell dude. Killed Diablo, or not Diablo, King Leoric, but Leoric cursed all of them, and Leoric became known as the Skeleton King, as he later came back to life as an undead.
Okay. Sorry about that.
No worries. And then this Diablo 1 starts as 3 heroes show up, one of which is Prince Albrecht, the son of Leoric.
Okay.
He finds out that his little brother, Prince Aiden, has been kidnapped and taken towards the bottom of the Tristram Cathedral.
Gotcha.
After a long 15-floor adventure that took me like 4, 5, 6 streams, I think, he fights and kills Diablo, finding out that Diablo had, in fact, possessed Prince Aiden. So there was no saving the prince.
Okay.
But the Soul Stone, Diablo's Soul Stone, needed a vessel to contain it.
Interesting.
Or else Diablo would just be able to reign free.
Alright, I'm following so far.
So Prince Albrecht, doing the only sane thing possible, took Diablo's Soul Stone and shoved it into his skull.
Okay.
That was not the right play. He eventually becomes known as the Dark Wanderer, as him and Diablo try to struggle for control over the body. And
hold up 1 second. Hold up 1 second.
We're in Diablo 2 land now.
Yeah, hold up 1 second.
Absolutely. Alright. We're going adventuring.
Sorry, just gotta let my cat in 1 second.
Oh, sure.
Hey, buddy.
Oops.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. So, yes. Diablo and Prince Aiden were fighting over control of the body. And eventually, Diablo takes control. And he teams up with a character from the first game, Adria the Witch, and a new character introduced, Marius, who I've been calling oh god, I don't remember what I've been calling him, but it's just been Marbin time? Marius, that's his name. And every time I get one of his cutscenes, I'm just like, yes. So this poor, like, commoner dude is just, like, working with Diablo. For some reason.
Okay.
And they go to loot Ghislaine, and they free Bale. And then they go to Karast and free Mephisto. But Tyrael, the Archangel of Justice, which basically the good equivalent of like the seven evils, shows up, and he fights against Diablo, and I think it's Bale's Soulstone that Marius ends up taking and running and going into hiding with.
Alright, so generally summarizing the plot of the second game, what is it? What's the main goal? Like, what's the end game?
Well, Diablo and some of the Primevals all 3 of the Primevals have been gotten free of their soul stones.
Okay.
So we chase after the Dark Wanderer to find Duriel, who's a minor lord. He is Lord of Pain.
Okay.
And Luke Ghislaine. We also fight Andariel, the Maiden of Anguish.
Got it.
Then we go to Act 3 here, chasing off, and we find Mephisto.
Well, don't spoil after like the point where you're at.
Okay, so we're currently chasing down Mephisto right now.
Okay, because I am totally new to Diablo lore. I have zero knowledge other than what you've told me.
Oh, well, some of the stuff I told you
about the entire series.
is knowledge from.
Yeah, I know about the prequel game now. You've told me about the first game.
There's no prequel game.
Well, the prequel.
Yeah, the prequel lore.
Lore.
Most of that's, I think, introduced in Diablo 3, actually.
Oh, well. Spoilers.
And books. Lots of books.
And books. Good God, they're 5 Nights at Freddying the hell out of this shit.
Oh, to be fair, I think they did it first.
Probably. Five Nights at Freddy's has how many freaking books with actual lore in it?
I have no idea.
20-something books or some shit?
Is it 20?
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
I don't think it's that many. I think it's like literally one book.
No, I don't think so.
Unless the books are retelling of the games. Yeah, go look that up for me.
It's not. How many FNAF books are there? The Five Nights at Freddy's books in order.
Oh, that's...
Holy shit! I was close. I was close.
There's actually that many? Jeez.
It says all of the Five Nights at Freddy's books in order. 2015 was book number 1, The Silver Eyes. Book 2, The Twisted Ones in 2017. Book 3 is The Fourth Closet, 2018. 2019, Fazbear Fright's novella series. There are 11 novella books.
Jeez. I wonder if they're just... I feel like some of them got to just retellings of the games.
Fazbear Fright's graphic novel collection. The graphic novels apparently are somewhat canon too, in some way. The Fazbear Fright's graphic novel 1 and 2, 2022 and 2023.
Oh, I'm out of them.
There are 2 of those. And the Tales from the Pizzaplex. There are 3 books that came out in 2022. There are 4 books that have come out this year.
Jeez.
You have Lally's Game, book number 1, Lally's Game, 2022. Haps, 2022. Somnophobia, book 3, 2022. And then the 2023 books are Submechanophobia, The Bobby Dots Conclusion, and then 2 more books that have not released yet that are supposed to be released.
Okay.
So 2 to be confirmed titles.
There's no way all these books are canon. That's too many books.
Let me see.
And
therefore, as fans had claims of the book's lore conflicting with the game's lore, Cawthon replied that the games and books should be considered to be separate continuities.
okay.
Even if they do share familiar elements and similarities. So yes, the book is just as canon as the games are canon.
But they're not expanded universe.
Kind of. Like, there are some stuff, like, if you watch, like, like MatPat and stuff like that, he uses a lot of the evidence and a lot of the books to explain the unexplained events in the games. Like, he did 4 videos, actually, where he actually went in depth, fully in great excruciating detail, explained every single tiny event that happened in the entire FNAF timeline up till now.
Okay, some people need to stop obsessing about FNAF games.
Yeah.
The lore's not that good.
It's not. I mean, I thought it was kind of interesting up until the point to where it was like some weird shit where you have like the bad guy, the purple guy or whatever, and then William Afton, he basically, it was like all that was interesting, and like the whole like his daughter dying, and then like her soul being trapped, and him trying to resurrect her, and like his son hating him and turning into this walking corpse. All of that super insanely interesting. I love it. But then you get into what MatPat explained, which is like what's happening now, which is like, like security breach.
Yeah.
All of that, basically, according to the lore and according to what he laid out, which made perfect sense, is basically William Afton is basically gone. However, the actual William Afton is gone. But William Afton saved his personality and his memories in a digital data form. And his wife was the only sole remaining member of the family. And so she inherited all of his stuff, including his pizza places and businesses and everything. She inherited everything. And she stumbled upon all of his research dealing with like soul juice and the ability to extract soul juice from children and like resurrect people or whatever. And she found apparently his data form, and basically Afton's data form is actually the AI that is controlling the security breach pizzaplex. And the Gregory, right? The little boy you play in Security Breach. What he actually is like, he's not even human. He's like this weird robe kind of android thing that had like this weird conglomeration of like her son's soul put inside of it. So it's like a perfect reincarnation of her son or something.
Oh, jeez.
And now it's like this weird thing to where his wife is the new bad guy kind of thing. And the way he explained it, it all made sense, but it's just stupid now.
I believe you.
It's to the point to where it's like once you get like soul juice, like this liquid form of people's souls that can like resurrect them, and you can trap the soul juice inside of something, and it's like, okay, dude, this is getting into like Ghostbusters fucking territory, man, with the slime and shit. Like, get the hell out of here. It was cool, and you made it weird. Like, you had me at like the crazy psycho serial killer. You had me. I was in it. The second you get into like soul juice, I'm like, oh, dude, come on.
There's a streamer I watch. He played Security Breach without playing any of the other games. Like, he's a Security Breach speedrunner, so he knows a lot of the glitches. And he's like, I'm going to explain the lore of Security Breach, including all of the weird glitches and stuff. Oh, plot, hold on.
Yeah, what about it?
No, dialogue in-game.
Okay.
Okay. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, he did like this really, it was like, it's pure satire.
Yeah.
But like, it's hilarious.
Just a joke, yeah.
Because he's like, I'm gonna explain what happened, and you know, it's like, here's all the lore behind like Gigamonti, and why Freddy glitches out in certain areas. And actually, the big bad of all of this is Mapbot.
I forget what it was, but like it was something to do with Matt Pat also said something that I thought was insanely stupid. How he explained it with the lore from everything, it made sense, but it's still stupid. And it was the fact that you know, Freddy Fazbear himself that is constantly helping Gregory throughout the game in Security Breach. He's the only robot that really wants to protect Gregory, to the point to where he's running to his rescue, right?
Yep.
That's because that Freddy Fazbear robot has the soul of like one of the family members in it.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what it's supposed to be. It's like, okay, alright, man. Alright, dude, if you're talking souls and shit, alright, whatever you say, dude. Whatever you say, bro.
This is most fortunate. Colleen's brain knows Mephisto's weakness. Place place it in the heraldic cube along with Khalil's other relics. The eye, the heart, and the flail.
Let me see here. What do we got?
Greetings.
Damn. You good?
Yeah, I'm looking at the... Oops. Heck. It's control click to sell, not shift click. No, I was looking at boots and comparing, being like, do I want this boots or do I want this boots? Is there still a lot? Yeah, there's still a thing in here. Okay, I still don't know where to repair my gear in this place, so I'm just gonna go to the other act.
Yeah, it says if you were supposed to play the FNAF games in order. This says you'd play Five Nights at Freddy's, then FNAF 2, then FNAF 3. Wait, what?
I'll find a video for you to watch later.
And then FNAF's sister location. Let's see, wait a minute. That's release order. The chronological order says Five Nights at Freddy's 4 is set in 1983. FNAF 2 is 1987. FNAF sister location is set in the early 90s or late 80s. FNAF 1, 1993. FNAF 3 is set in 2023. Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator 2023. Help Wanted, Special Delivery, and then Security Breaches between 2024 and 2029. Huh.
Alright, just watch that later when you're like going to bed. If you want to have a good laugh.
It looks stupid. I love it.
He's a really fun and entertaining streamer, and he's done like really dumb things in this game, like reverse boss order.
Yeah.
Like you know, you're not supposed to have reverse boss order in most games. Oh, I should not be trying to backtrack my way through here.
All right, let's see what we got here. All right.
Yeah, let's just run all this way.
Well, this is an old version of the lore, but you mind if I read this a little bit?
No, absolutely.
Yeah. It says, the beginning of everything, an explosion. Okay, that's stupid. Fredbear's Family Diner is where it started. Are you familiar with the lore?
Oh yeah, I know the lore. I don't know the book lore. I know the game lore.
I don't know. Let me see. I don't know if any of this is.
And I.
Books included.
Like personally, I don't care enough about like the books to like know the full story, because like it gets you said it gets into weird soul juice.
Weird shit.
The games are just like Afton does serial killer thing, spooky haunted ghosts.
All right, let's see.
Oh jeez, I missed the skull on the ground.
Okay, so here we got. Let's see what this says. No.
Alright, let's make it crossed.
Huh. Okay, here we go. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
The beginning of the lore takes place in Five Nights at Freddy's 4 in 1983. A diner is started by William Afton and Henry Emily, known as Fredbear's Family Diner. The men work together to create 3 animatronics, Fredbear, Spring Bonnie, and the puppet marionette. Though the main focus will be Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. These animatronics walk around the location to be used as robots or be worn by employees as costumes. I don't know. Maybe you should just watch the videos on stream.
Why? I don't care about FNAF. I know about the lore. I know. Like, I learned about it, and then my brain has slowly forgotten about it because it stopped being relevant information. It's like all my Azeroth lore.
I will say this. I find it interesting, even though I've never once played a FNAF game.
Me neither.
Yeah, but I find it. I actually find it really interesting.
I've seen Markiplier play most of them.
Yeah, same. I've seen him play tons of them.
Yeah, I've seen that streamer I sent you, Astral Spiff. I've seen him play pretty much every FNAF game because he made it way more entertaining because he wasn't scared. And he was just like memeing the games up. But yeah, if you ever wanted to get into like Diablo, I would be so down to play Diablo with you. We can skip Diablo 1 though. Here you go, Jamali. I got you, bro. Wow, I've just missed so many freaking waypoints in this act, and I do not care.
Okay, let's see what this says.
Jamali, you got stuck. Wait. Oh, we gotta find Karaf's heart. Look for Gib. Oh no. I'm missing a quest. Alright everybody, hold that thought. I gotta go back and find something in the Flayer jungle. Okay, well this is the straight up entrance. This is why we hate Act 3. Act 2 has the worst enemies, but Act 3 has by far the worst maps.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm getting tired myself.
You're making me tired. And I've got another 15 hours to go. Oh, geez.
Oh yeah. You did not be tired, my guy.
Eventually we'll just underflow into like the strange loopiness.
No, see, you need to make sure you take care of yourself.
Oh, I've done this before. I know my body well enough. And again,
the way I would handle it personally is if I said we're doing a 24-hour stream. I would never say we're doing a 24-hour non-stop stream. Like, I would say like you do like a streamathon kind of thing, like a sub. Say if you did like a subathon, and like you had 20 hours left on the subathon, or something.
Oh, you say I'd go to sleep, I'd wake up and like stream more?
Yep.
Like just pause the timer?
Yep, 100%.
That'd be the smart thing to do.
I would go to. I would pause the timer, go to sleep, and the second the second I'm fully awake and like I'm awake again or whatever, just immediately pop back on stream, and everyone, if anyone's there waiting, and then just be like, hey guys, all right, gonna go get some breakfast, and I will be right back. And the next thing you know, as soon as you get your breakfast, you come back, start the timer up again, start playing again, you're good to go. I've done that before.
I haven't done anything. I haven't done a subathon, mainly because I don't have the ability for people to sub to me.
No, I know that. Duh. But like, you know what I mean.
Yeah. No, this is the marathon. This is me testing my limits, being like, hey, you know, I want to stream for a long time, see if like I'll actually attract any viewership. And you know, I was really hoping to be able, like, this would be the thing that bumped me up to affiliate, but that is not going to happen. I think I might just be destined to be stuck at the bottom.
No, you're not, man. Don't beat yourself up like that. That's not healthy.
Yeah, but like, is staying up for 24 hours straight healthy?
It's healthier than tearing yourself down mentally.
Maybe.
Dude, I love the Final Fantasy VI remaster so much. I swear to God, dude.
I love the original Final Fantasy a lot.
I can't believe you just said that. Okay.
What, the original like Final Fantasy is so good.
No, it's not.
It's my favorite. Actually, I mean Final Fantasy 14.
No, it is not. The only reason I liked Final Fantasy and got to do it to begin with was never for gameplay. It was because of the story was so good.
What are you talking? Final Fantasy 1 had a great story. The twist at the end?
Dude, well, describe the story.
Alright, well, you see there's 4 heroes, and they go to save the princess, who has been kidnapped by the Knight Garland.
No.
What?
Wrong.
That
Wrong already.
What are you talking about?
There's no freaking princess, dude.
Yeah, there is!
No, there is.
The king's daughter's been kidnapped. You save her and he builds a bridge.
I don't remember there being a princess, man.
Dude, don't.
I could be wrong.
Don't at me. I've played that game several times.
I could be wrong.
You are 100%.
But I will say, all I remember about it was 4 crystals. The light in the crystals went out. The world's being swallowed by darkness. There's a big evil dude named Garland, and you basically got to level up, save the crystals, and then kill the fucker. And that's it.
No, that's
That's it.
that is not at all what happens. Garland is just like a king's knight, who's like, hey, the darkness is coming. I'm going to take advantage of this and kidnap the princess.
Yeah.
However, the 4 evils that you're talking about, which one of them is Lich, and that's the only one I can remember. Yes, uses their power to send Garland back in time.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the 4 crystals were basically just earth, water, wind, and fire.
Yep, that's exactly what they were.
Yeah.
The earth crystal, the water crystal, the fire crystal. But, you know, and by defeating the 4 evils, you effectively doom the world. So you have to go back in time and stop Garland from becoming chaos and creating the 4 evils, which then save Garland's life and send him back in the past. It was a good twist for an NES game.
Yeah.
Being that, like, the thing that you thought you were doing to save the world is the thing that doomed it all.
Yeah, did you ever enjoy, did you ever see Strangers of Paradise?
Nope. I don't even know what that is.
Strangers of Paradise Final Fantasy. It's a new Final Fantasy game they came out with. It's a pure action RPG. The story of it is kind of weird. You have like 4 heroes, each of them have names, and like help out this guy named Jack, who's this really weird, like badass kind of rock and roll loving hero or whatever. And then basically by the end, you end up killing someone named Garland in the game.
Yep.
And so you quickly kind of come to realize that what Strangers of Paradise is it's a prequel to the very first Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
And at the very end of the game, the actual ending of the game is the 4 here, or the 4, you have 4 partners, right?
Yep.
Your 4 partners become the 4 bad guys.
No.
So your 4 partners, basically, you actually come to realize you were able to kill Garland, but you were not strong enough to kill the darkness itself that caused Garland and everything else to go nuts. So the chaos and stuff, you're not strong enough to actually stop that. So the cycle has to repeat itself. Otherwise, all of reality is gonna fucking fall apart with the crystals and shit.
No.
So you basically have to, as the main character, come up to the realization you actually become the next Garland.
Okay.
And your friends end up becoming, like, you know they're going to be controlled by darkness.
This is the Square Enix ruining my game.
Yeah, and then, like, next thing you know, the final cutscene that you see is you see your main character, like, now in the Garland suit, sitting on the throne in a room filled with darkness, and then next thing you know, this big giant door opens up, and you see 4 silhouettes. One is in the silhouette of a thief, another white mage, another black mage, and the other one has the big giant horns on his head as the warrior of light.
Mm.
And so the credits play right there. And so the entire game is kind of shit.
It doesn't even say Garland will knock you out. Oh man, what a terrible.
The game is actually kind of like, I don't care for it, but the ending is good. Like, the ending kind of redeems it, kind of. Because it's like, okay, that's pretty cool, the setup. Like, they literally set up to where, like, the Warrior of Light and his party show up at the end of the original Final Fantasy. And that end of the original Final Fantasy happens at the same time, kind of, as the end of this game. And it's like the end of this game kind of like is a time jump, and it jumps to that point in time. And so it's like, okay, yeah. It's like, this is pretty cool. The second you see the silhouette of the Warrior of Light, and you see his big-ass horns on his head, and you're like, okay, yeah, this is pretty cool, man. Like, yeah, it really is pretty neat.
Yeah, but they got rid of spells per day in the original with the remakes, and then they replaced Fire 3 with Firaga, and
yeah, they have to do that because that's the whole thing.
Yeah, I like the spells. Like, they can keep the flavoring, but like, give me back my spells per day, man. That was my favorite thing about that game.
Spells per day.
Yeah.
What's that?
Basically, your mages could only cast spells of certain levels per day. So, like, you had Fire 1, which is like a first level spell. You could cast that like 3 times a day, but if you start leveling up, you get it like 4 times, 5 times.
That doesn't sound familiar.
That is NES Final Fantasy.
Huh.
Is that all?
I know. I do know one thing that was really they definitely fixed in Final Fantasy VI. They made it way better. Is in the original Final Fantasy VI, you have 2 characters that have 2 special moves.
Yeah.
Sabin, which is basically like your male version of Tifa, just your monk kind of fighter. He has what's called blitz moves, and in order to do blitz moves, the original Final Fantasy VI or Final Fantasy III, as it was on the SNES, never told you how to do the moves. It never taught you how to do them, ever. There was nothing you could look up on how to do the moves. Huh. You clicked Blitz, and the menu was empty, and you just had to enter the correct freaking direction and button pushing and time it right, and then he would do the big giant move.
Oh, yeah.
And so, like, you could do left, right, left, and then the action button, and then X on the Super Nintendo controller, and that does pummel. Okay? Or you could do, like, a Hadouken from Street Fighter, like quarter half circle forward X, and that will do, like, a Kamehameha blast or something. Okay, well, one of his strongest one, like the Phoenix Flame or Raging Blast or whatever, which is an AoE that does massive amounts of damage. You just have to start on the left D-pad and then circle all the way down and around to the right and then press X. That's it. So you just have to go left, slide it down all the way to the right, and then press X. That's how you did that. The game never taught you how to do any of that stuff. The only way you'd ever learn is if you went to school and someone at school told you and they figured it out. You got on AOL when your parents weren't on the phone, and you saw it on an internet chat forum. That, or you asked your parents, begged your parents to pay $40 for a fucking strategy guide.
I mean, I used to own the Diablo 2 strategy guide, but that's because it came with the battle chess.
But basically what they did with the remake of this is the actual button inputs are still the same, but if you look at it, like I'm looking at it right now, Sabin abilities, Blitz, and it actually tells you Raging Fist, left, right, left, X. No. Meteor Strike, R1, L1, down, up, X. Like it tells you how to do all of it. The other one is a character named Cyan. How his attacks worked is Bushido, which is his special sword attacks, right?
Mm-hmm. He's a samurai.
Click it. He's a samurai, yeah. You click it, and then in the original game, this is how it would work. You know, like an ATB bar?
Yep.
Yeah, it would be an ATB bar that would fill up at half the normal speed. And say you wanted to use the level 7 Bushido attack, the strongest one. You had to wait for it to fill up all the way to 7. So that means you had to wait while the enemy is attacking you the entire time. Dink, it's level 1. Dink, it's 2. Dink, it's 3. You have to wait for it to get to 7 and then press X and then he'll do the 7th move. With the remaster of 6, as you level up, you unlock these things. You can just click Bushido and just click whichever one you want now and he does it. So much better.
Seems like it.
Yeah. That and then, are you familiar with like the pixelated graphics of and like the actual like effects of the attacks when it comes to Octopath Traveler and stuff?
Not really, no.
Well, like high definition pixel games like that. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Not really.
Yeah,
Octopath is not a game I've paid much attention to.
You know what I'm talking. I'm trying to see if you know what I'm talking about.
I do not.
Visually.
Nope.
Okay. Well, they did that with Final Fantasy VI. There's like several cutscenes that were like very horrible, pixelated on the SNES. They did that. They basically they have like a pixel stage, but they made it like a 3D stage, a 3D pixelated stage with a 2D pixelated sprites walking around on it, and then you have like high grade effects going on in the background and stuff. It's sick looking. But like there's an opera scene where on the SNES all you heard was just like wah 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 wah, like that was all it was. Now they actually remastered all of the music from scratch with an actual orchestra, with like rock instruments and everything in it or whatever. Yeah,
Nice.
dude. They hired like an actual Japanese opera singers to like do the song. Holy shit, it's good. Like Final Fantasy VI is an absolute fucking masterpiece. The only thing that could make it better is I was playing it with my family and like we were just watching it together kind of thing. Just taking turns playing it. And yeah, we all came to the same conclusion. My cousin looked at me and said, dude, why won't they just do it? All of these old 2D games, why don't these game companies realize they do not need to give them a graphical remaster? They don't. A lot of the people love the games the way they are. But if you want to make massive amounts of money, keep the games exactly the same. Give them one thing. Fucking voiceovers. All of these old pixelated games where you had to read everything, just voice over everything, and I guarantee you people will buy that shit.
This game has voiceover.
Like if the original, like imagine if Final Fantasy 1 had like good voiceover work.
I'd be down, but they'd probably get rid of my spells per day again.
But you see what I'm saying? Like you just instantly said you'd be down though. Like, dude, like they need to do that shit. Like, cause it's like Final Fantasy VI. People have been begging about just as long as for a remake of Final Fantasy VII as they have 6. We got the remake of 7 because that's the most popular one. People have still been begging for a full in-depth 3D remake of 6 because they know how good it would be. But it's like, dude, I'm just playing through the remaster of this thing, like 2D and everything, and like with the effects and everything, and I'm like, you don't need a 3D version of this. If you just gave us this exact same remaster, how it is, plus great voiceover work, this game would be a freaking masterpiece, dude. This game is great. Great voiceover work, just push it over for me.
See, I think of remasters I played, I think Diablo 2 Resurrected has definitely been the best one.
Okay, what is one game that you remember that did not have voiceover work, that if they gave it voiceover work and re-released it, you'd buy the hell out of it in a heartbeat?
That is a tough one. Because a lot of the games I play have voiceover work.
I'm
or the
talking
games
about like old 2D games.
Again, like a lot of those.
Not games you play, but games you have played growing up that never had VOs.
I think.
Never had voiceovers. That
Okay.
you were like, dude, I would love it if this game had great voiceovers.
I think we played different games as kids.
Probably.
A lot of the games I played as kids were like N64. I mean, you know what? Donkey Kong 64. We'll say DK 64. Give Cranky a voice. give Cranky's tips get good a voice.
I played the hell out of Banjo-Kazooie though. I played the hell out of that. I love that game, man. I could go back and play that and enjoy it today. Banjo-Kazooie. Basically Mario 64, but with puzzle pieces.
Dude, yeah, Donkey Kong 64 was made by the same people who made Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh,
Rare?
Rare, yeah.
They made
Yeah,
Banjo.
didn't Rare got bought out by someone, didn't they?
They got bought out by EA, and they released Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, and everybody hated that. And now... And then they did Ukulele, and Ukulele was not...
So EA still owns them, doesn't it?
I'm pretty sure EA still owns Banjo-Kazooie.
No, I mean Rare.
Oh. I don't know who owns Rare anymore. Okay, where is? What am I looking for in here? Where's my dude's heart?
Let's see.
Do I have any stamina potions? I do not.
Rare is currently owned by Microsoft.
Oh, you're right. It's not EA. It's Microsoft, the other bad company.
It says Rare also some Rare Ltd, also known simply as Rare and formerly Rareware. It's a British video game development company, approximately 200 employees, and is currently owned by Microsoft.
British.
I can't carry anymore.
Microsoft had wanted Rare because its output showed it'd be great to help the fledgling Xbox consoles, but didn't seem to know what to do with the company after it had acquired it. Rare made a few hits for Xbox like Viva Pinata, but many flops as well. More flops than successes.
Oh god,
Wow.
they made Viva Pinata.
That was a good game. That was fun.
I played the demo of it and I was like, I really would like get the full game of it. And then I saw the full game was $60. I'm like, I don't have that kind of money.
Yeah. It says they made Sea of Thieves.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the game I have not played because I don't like PvP games.
Let's see, what games have... is Rare still making games? Their most recent game is Sea of Thieves,
Okay.
2018.
Alright. I got my dude's heart. We're good.
Several former Rare employees, however, have formed their own companies, such as Free Radical Design, better known for producing, guess which series?
I could not say.
The Time Splitter series.
Oh! Good.
Yeah.
That's...
A Rare employee, an employee that used to work for Rare when they made Donkey Kong Country, split off to make his own company, Free Radical Design, which then made the Time Splitter series.
Good games. Good games, those ones.
And Platonic Games, best known for Yooka-Laylee.
Yeah, that's the
2017.
that's the spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie, and it did not do well. There have been 3 times, like the people who are like, hey, we made this great game from the past. Give us a Kickstarter and we'll make a good game. Because like,
Yeah.
Mega Man Director did that for Mighty Number 9, and Mighty Number 9 was terrible.
Yeah.
It would like people got it was like an actual scam that they were doing with Mighty Number 9. Yooka-Laylee happened, and Yooka-Laylee did not deliver. And then Koji Igarashi, the one I got behind, did Bloodstained, and Bloodstained was actually good. Oh, I was so happy. I was so worried after like seeing Yooka-Laylee and Mighty Number 9 both flop.
It says the main games that Rare has had their development hand in, either in a minor capacity or a major capacity. So this is all of them. To be announced for the release date is a game called Everwild.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
It's an upcoming action-adventure video game developed by Rare and is published by Xbox Game Studios for Windows and Xbox Series X and S. There was a Battletoads game in 2020.
I don't know why people wanted that.
A beat 'em up Battletoads game, yeah. Yeah, little cartoon Battletoads. Sea of Thieves. Connect Sports Rivals. Killer Instinct in 2013. Connect Sports. Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, Viva Pinata, Pocket Paradise, and Viva Pinata Trouble Paradise. 2007 Jetpack Refueled. Diddy Kong Racing DS. Oh, they did Perfect Dark Zero. Cool.
I have no memories of that game despite playing it.
Xbox 360.
Yeah, I played it at a friend's house.
Let's see.
Save me, Jamali.
Let's see here. What do we get?
Beware the council. No, I don't think I will.
The biggest video game development companies in the world. What would you say they are?
Wait, what? Sorry?
What would you say are in the list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? The top 15 biggest video game development companies in the world.
Okay, let's get the easy ones out of the way. Ubisoft, EA.
Hold up. Ubisoft is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 7.
Okay.
Ubisoft is the 7th biggest.
Nintendo.
Nintendo is number 4.
Okay. Again, Microsoft, EA.
Microsoft is listed further down the list.
Oh. Surprising.
Microsoft is listed at like number 17 or something.
Activision.
Activision is listed as number 1, 2, 3. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6.
I wonder if that
Activision
includes
Blizzard is number 6.
Okay. Oh. Oh god, I'm done. Oh, they killed Jamal. You monsters.
What else you got?
Hold on. I'm fighting for my life here.
Oh, you're. All right, I'll start from number 15 and go to number 10 and tell you what they are.
Okay.
So, 15th to 10th placed. Sega is 15th.
Oh, Sega. Forgot about that.
14th is Bethesda. 13th, Bandai Namco.
Bandai Namco.
Yep, Bamco. 12th, Konami. 11th, Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment. 10th place is Capcom. 9th place, Square Enix. 8th, Rockstar Games.
Oh yeah, Rockstar.
Yep. Then Ubisoft, then Activision Blizzard, then EA, then Nintendo, then Xbox Game Studios, then Sony Interactive Entertainment, and then the number 1 is Tencent.
What the hell's Tencent?
The biggest video game company in the world is actually one you might not have ever heard of. Tencent is a massive Chinese company that has a stake in some of the most popular video games today.
Oh, China.
That make the most money by a large margin. While Tencent doesn't just focus on video games, they have money in many popular games, including Fortnite, League of Legends, Call of Duty, and other franchises that have found incredible success.
Yeah, but
Tencent also owns entire company studios. They own entire studios like Riot Games, who are behind League of Legends and Teamfight Tactics. Tencent also owns part of the Fortnite developer EA Games. They own like half of EA Games.
Yeah, but China cheats because
Epic Games.
Any game that has to be sold in China has to be owned by a Chinese company.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, well,
the thing is that it's these Chinese companies. You have a lot of companies around the world that, like, their goal is to make money by selling high quality games. A lot of the games that are the most popular that these Chinese companies specifically produce are usually all free-to-play games that make 10 to 20 times the amount of money that the other companies do because of microtransactions.
Yep. Predatory sales tactics.
Yep. They're free-to-play games, and you can spend, like, $10 a month to get this, or you could spend $20 a month to get all these bonus rewards. You got all the sales on the stuff. We're going to put gotcha elements into the game so you can get weapons and outfits and cosmetics for your characters. So you can spend upwards to about $400 before you blink on one game, and the next in like 2 weeks, and you're like, where'd all my money go? Oh yeah, I really wanted a red sweater for my character that increased their stats by 5 and made me win PvP matches. So
it's like, oh yeah, I really wanted.
Where they make their money.
I really wanted this PNG of this character. It cost me $300 because it was $30 a roll.
Exactly. Yes. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, same exact shit.
Yep. Toho Lost Word, which is one that I did. There's the Project Diva. I don't remember the actual name of that game because I stopped playing it because it was really hard on my wrists.
Yep.
And kind of... Actually, that was one of the games I didn't spend any money on because I did not care.
I still spend money on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle only because I've been playing it for so long I can't quit now.
You're in too deep.
I am in too deep. I've been playing for almost 5 years. But my luck in that game is god tier. I'm not even exaggerating.
I believe you. You've told me.
Huh?
You've told me stories.
Yeah. Another story very recently. Golden Week is going on right now, right?
Yep.
Well, the global version of the game and the Japanese version of the game are never caught up. But they have shared celebrations on big Japanese holidays.
Yep.
So they are having a shared, combined collaboration kind of Golden Week celebration, and they are having 2 banners out at the same time with 2 brand new characters that could easily be some of the most strongest in the game.
Of course.
And of course they are. Yeah, it's gotcha. And so it is a Goku and a Piccolo from the 23rd World Tournament at the very end of the Dragon Ball saga. And it's 2 characters that people online have been begging for years, and they finally gave them to us. Well, anyways, you can buy for $3 for $2.99. You can get a pack with 5 tickets. This will guarantee you 5 characters. One of them guaranteed to be an SSR. However, there's still a 5% chance of it being one of the 7 featured characters. You can buy that pack once, and then you can buy a $12 pack, $11.99, that will give you 15 tickets, so enough for 3 more 5-unit multis, each with a guaranteed SSR. I bought the cheap ticket, and then I bought the $11 ticket for the Goku Day. And then I had about 300 or 400 stones saved up. 50 stones for every 10 unit multi, right? I spent the tickets, pulled Goku very first multi pulled the brand new Goku very first multi on the tickets. So I basically got the brand new Goku for $2.50 or for $3. Ended up just blowing the rest of the tickets, whatever, I have them, use them. And then went into the Piccolo banner, pulled him in about 300 stones, so I have like 100 left. The rest of the banners coming out until the anniversary in July for global are shit, so I'm gonna save all the stones for that, and then I'll be good to go. But I got both units in like 300 stones and then $3 worth of tickets, technically. And I've watched YouTube videos of whales going into both of these banners. And these whales, one of them in particular, has spent 2,800 stones total on both banners, and he's only pulled one of the characters.
Jeez.
He got shafted so bad. He has pulled every single character on the banner enough to fully awaken all of its paths. So like if it was like Genshin, it would be you'd pulled every character on the Genshin banner and awakened all of their constellations, but you haven't pulled the brand new unit once. That's basically what he did.
Sounds incredibly unlucky.
Yes, it is incredibly unlucky. Absolutely. And so it's like, but with every gacha game you play, you always eventually get that unlucky. Eventually you do.
Well, isn't there pity?
Huh?
A lot of
pity
the
okay, yeah. So gacha games such as like certain gacha games have a good pity system. They really do. So like what is it?
Well, let's just talk about Genshin's. Every time you buy something, every time you buy like a 10-pack of hero or from a banner, you get one shard, and you can exchange. I think it's like either 10 shards or 100 shards for a unit.
For even the brand new one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you get bad enough luck, you can just grab the new unit for free after enough multis, right?
Yeah.
The way it works in Dokkan is, let's say a unit on a banner in February comes out. It's a brand new unit. Okay, on that banner, you will have one unit that came out from a banner 2 months ago, another unit that came out from a banner like 4 or 5 months ago, and then several other characters on the banner that are like pretty old, and then you'll have the brand new character. So if the Golden Week characters, say you don't pull one of them, right?
Yeah.
Well, they have another shared celebration with Japan after the anniversary is over. Literally a month after the anniversary. So everyone on the global version of the game blows their money on the anniversary units. The best units released in the entire year. Best animation, everything. They blow their money on that. They have 1 month to recover before the worldwide download celebration hits. And then 2 units are released that are better or just as good as the anniversary units. And the Golden Week units, the units that are coming out at the April now, finally return on a banner for you to pull them again
King's reign is renewed.
on that banner. So there will be a dual Dokkan Fest, so 2 different banners. And the Goku will be on one banner, and then the Piccolo that's out right now will be on the other banner. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, the way the pity system works, every single multi you get 10 coins. In order to get a UR character, which is the second highest rarity, you need 400 red coins. So you need to do 40 multis on a red coin banner, on a Dokkan Festival banner. If you want an LR, you need 500. So that means if you do not say you pick up the Piccolo really fast, but you put like 1,000 stones in it, and you're like, I need to just save my money, I gotta stop, I can't get the Goku. When by the time November or October rolls around, no, it's September. By the time September rolls around and the worldwide download celebration comes back, let's say you get really lucky and you pull the brand new LR that comes out then, but you still don't pull the Goku. If you have 400 coins saved up by then, you can just grab the Goku for free then. That's the pity system for Dokkan. There is no way to immediately get pity on the brand new unit, but you can get pity when a unit comes back.
Yeah.
It sucks, but
Okay.
that's what they gave us.
Hold that thought. I gotta talk to Kane here. Kane's gonna exposition.
Oh,
Okay. Kane says I have no time to waste, so I'm gonna waste some time.
But yeah, does all that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like Grand Blue, not Grand Blue, Grand Cross, 7 Deadly Sins, that gacha game, same exact thing. if you do like, I think it's like 20 multis or 30 multis, you just get the new unit for free. They don't even let you select it, they just give it to you. Like, you suck, your luck sucks, dude, I'm sorry, here you go. It's just in your gift box. Like, we're just giving you the unit, congratulations. Like, people have asked the Dokkan developers in interviews, like, have you guys thought about changing this? Like, other ones have like better like pity systems. Yeah. And he actually like didn't even hesitate. He was just like, at the moment we're currently not looking at we're not currently looking at changing the pity system. We currently don't see a problem with it.
I can't.
No.
I was like, okay. All right, man. But it is what it is. I mean, right now my luck is so good that I barely spend any money on the game. I still have at least one copy at minimum of every single unit released on the global version of the game. So if I were to sell that account right now, God, the amount of money I would make. That's what I'm saying. I could easily sell that account on eBay and then make enough to just get a new PC. Instantly.
I'd say like do it, but like apparently you're having fun with that game, so.
What?
Dokkan Battle.
Yeah, well, it's a combination of things, man. Like, I'm having fun with it, sure, but not really. Because it's like, I mean, I'm at the point now to where my account is so old and I have every unit in the game. So all of the hardest content in the game, I can finish. So I can beat all, I've already beaten all of the hardest events in the game. I have already acquired every single reward, in-game reward that you could possibly ever get. There are literally right now in the game 0 rewards for me in the entire game. I have done everything.
Oh jeez.
So right now, like, if a brand new unit comes out, say in 2 weeks, they will release special missions and maybe like 2 or 3 events that come with that celebration. It takes me a couple of hours to finish the events because I'm so overpowered. In a couple of hours, all the events are done. In like a day, all the missions are done. After I pull the brand new unit again, then what? It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I'm literally pulling a brand new unit just for the sake of having it. Because I don't need it. Like,
well, we're almost at the end of Act 3 now.
yeah. You sound like you're getting a little tired, man.
Yeah, it's almost like I've been streaming for like 9 hours. Oh.
You feeling it?
Oh, I'm feeling it. But I've been feeling it. I've been feeling it since like hour 6. So I'm surprised you're still up though. It's like almost 1 a.m. It's 1 a.m. here.
You're underestimating how long I can go without sleep.
Well, don't you have work tomorrow?
I do. My bot, dude. You're underestimating me, my man.
Look, I try to sleep more hours than I work. That's just the rule.
That's a very good one.
I don't always follow it.
My body, however, doesn't need to do that. Crazy.
Like I can do a day of work on 4 hours sleep. I don't like doing it, but I can.
No, like with me, dude. Like if I'm caught up on sleep, which right now I currently am. Like, the military basically trained me to where I could go, like, up to 48 hours with, like, almost no sleep at all and be fine.
Jeez.
The next day, though, I've tested it before. So like, after 48 hours of no sleep and just playing games and shit,
Yep.
whatever, 48 hours, the next day after the 48 hours is over, it don't matter if I'm at work, it don't matter if I'm at the store, it don't matter if I'm playing a game. I don't know when it's gonna hit. I never know. But it will be at some point during the 3rd day. My body will just shut the fuck down. Like, it just powers down. Like, my brain and my body just boom.
I get, like, incredibly
Like,
loopy.
Yeah, I don't really get loopy. I get, the way my body works, weirdly enough, if I were to get if you were to say, when do I feel the most tired? It's when I'm hungry. There will be times where I will be just like completely out of it, but then I'll go get something to eat and boom, energy.
I should have something to drink.
Yes, you should.
Alright. Jamali, protect me. I will be right back. Alright. Beverage acquired.
Yeah, actually, it's getting close to 2 o'clock for me.
Well, I said it was like almost 1 a.m. here.
You're what? Yeah, you're mountain time.
Correct.
That is true. Okay, but yeah, I think I am gonna actually hop off.
No worries. Thanks for dropping by.
Yeah.
I probably won't see you tomorrow because you'll be at work, and by the time you're done work, I'll be asleep.
Well, if you're still on before I go to work, I'll drop by in the chat.
Oh, I will definitely be here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna make me tired when you show up 8 hours later.
But I'll make sure to leave my PC running.
All right. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah. You have a good night, dude.
You as well.
All right. Good luck on the stream.
Oh, I hope so.
Oh yeah, and I'll check out that video you sent me too.
Yeah.
Let me know what you think. All right. Later.
Oh, I don't want this bardiche. So many Dark Lords. That was nice though. Kaito did a lot of the talking for me, and I just had to listen. Stay a while and listen. We go through here, we go through here, we go through here. That way looks important. Just kidding. Oh. Alright, we're here. Safety portal. I was gonna save that for Mephisto, but like...
I need money.
More council members? Jeez. Dude, I hate when I shoot these guys and they're just like, I don't actually take damage from your attack. I need to check, like, my attack rating, there's no way my attack rating's not up to snuff. I'm an Amazon. that's scary. No, 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 no. We don't run in that room. No, we're not. Don't be like that. We're heading home, though. And we're gonna have a drink. Your boy Jamali died again. Oh, yeah, thanks, Discord. Yeah, Kaito left. That's the new belt. I mean, it's like realistically, it's better. I should be using it. I don't want to. How are we doing on arrows? We're down 200. That should be fine. Jamali, I hate to say it, bud, but we might replace you. We might see who else we got in Act 2. First, I gotta steal all your loot, though. It's got good stuff. Thanks, bud. Thank you for your service, Jamali.
Come back this way, have you? What, didn't you see enough action here the first time?
Do we have the mana regen aura? Honestly, the defense rate might be better because the heal, who cares? The heal at this rate is just like not great. Durga, no. Harass, Pratham, all these guys. Niraj. Jamali. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. Oh, dude, Niraj. As part of being my friend, we're gonna gamble for some helmets. You and me, we're gonna get some helmets. Eight defense. There you go. There you go, Jamal, or new Jamali. He hits really hard, though. I don't think we can make him hit harder than that yet. What does amethyst do? Attack rating. 8 to 12, 40 poison damage. I think it's time to take the whole shebang out. I like crystal swords, man. Hold nothing back with like my. That's the exploding one. Alright, safety portal. I guess he died right as I tried to heal him. Which is kind of annoying. The point is to keep you alive, Jamali. Don't talk to Kane in town? That was weird. Still can't keep Jamali alive for the life of me. Or Niraj, rather. Oh yeah, I was gonna check my attack rating. 80%. So my attack rating is actually not as high as it needs to be. So we need to go into penetrate. Oh, we need pierce as well. Hit him, 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 hit him. Where'd he go? Alright, we should be able to clutch this. Maybe not.
Success. But still, there's something not right. Impossible.
Oh. Yeah, fair enough. That's pretty good.
Our faith in you is well deserved, but Diablo has made his way to hell, and it is likely that they'll follow him. Enter the infernal gate and kill the Lord of Terror before all is lost.
14 hours.
Only then will our world be saved.
Alright, well.
Greetings.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, we'll have to do some selling here. Is socketed too? It's a really good lock or weapon. All things considered. You gotta resurrect my guy. But you know what? Him tanking, he did a really good job. Oh, I need to buy more.
Good evening.
$99, so you're... Yeah, that's probably better. It's a good mall. 5% chance to cast amplify damage. Like, even though it's level 1, that's amazing because amplify damage doubles damage taken. It's Marbin time. Act 4.
I did as you told me, Tyrael. I found the temple of the Zakarum in the deepest recesses of the temple. I found a dark cavern. My companion, the Wanderer, Talrasha, and a great evil who could only be the Lord of Hatred himself. Mephisto. I have realized that, like 1,000 needles in my heart. As we stand united, the infernal blades will prepare. The time of our final victory is at hand. Let the wait
will become as blood. The righteous shall fall before the wicked, and all creation shall tremble before the burning.
I want to lie in bed and sleep.
What I saw then was not meant for mortal eyes.
The gate stands ready. Now, my young brother, the time has come to assume your true form. Arise, Diablo, Lord of Terror. You are a harbinger of our return, Diablo. Send forth your terror into hell.
And that begins Act 4. The Pandemonium Fortress.
Greetings. The time has come for you to destroy Mephisto's soul stone. Take the stone to the Hell Forge. Place it upon the forge and strike it soundly with the hammer. Only by doing this can you prevent Mephisto from manifesting in this world ever again.
It's good to see you again. Mephisto's defeat is a great victory for you. We will eventually find a way here. The Pandemonium Fortress is the last bastion of Heaven's power before the gates of the Holy Heavens. This place has been hallowed by the blood of thousands of champions of the land, many of whom were mortal yourself. Now, the final battle against the divine evil is draws near. You must face it alone. I have been forbidden to aid you directly, save for a few bits of wisdom. For this is the hour of mortal man's triumph, your triumph. May the light protect you, and the powers of heaven shine upon your path.
If heaven gets involved, we lose.
There is a dark, tortured soul that is trapped in this forsaken realm long ago. He was called Resurrected. In ages past, he was my most trusted lieutenant. He warred against my wishes, and let an ill-fated assault upon the fiery Hellforge itself. Despite his valor and strength, Israel was captured by the divine evils and twisted by their perverse powers. They forced him to betray his own kind and give up heaven's most guarded secrets. He became the rough shadow of his former self, a fallen angel trusted neither by heaven nor man. For his transgressions, Israel's spirit is bound within the form of a terrible creature, which was summoned from the abyss. And man's spirit has resided within that tortured vessel for many ages now. It seems to me that he has suffered long enough. I implore you, find this one, release him from his cruel imprisonment, putting him to his own sufferings.
probably a good idea to buy some of the better stuff here. Jamel, do you gamble?
What do you need?
You do gamble. Can you sell like the good armor, like the big boy armor? I don't think you can sell like the big boy gauntlets.
Not here.
I'll get that to good use.
Or do you sell like the big? That's 56K. That's half my gold. I'm just looking to see if you sell the big belts. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You buy it, you're gonna get like trash. You saw the big boy belts. 15 defense, 16 defense. I mean, this is 1 less defense, but 5 extra life. Oh, that's really good. Like, it's so good that I'm probably gonna stash it. All right, no, we're done for now. That's enough.